Fellow Parkies, it's Snarky Mommy here. I came upon a TikTok live yesterday with Punk Rock Parkinson's and Steve Mann. The discussion was about exercise. Wonderful discussion, lots of great thoughts and ideas, things to motivate us. But a couple of things just kind of stood out to me and kind of have been ruminating in my brain a little bit. So I just wanted to hop on here and share a couple of thoughts. Some of you may know that I'm a water aerobics instructor. I've been teaching for 20 years, and I love the water. It's my place to go. In fact, I was in the pool this morning and had a wonderful workout. But anyway, I like that question though. If you're not motivated, how do you get started? Not everyone has access to a gym. Not everybody's a gym person. What does exercise look like? Movement's important. What's the difference between movement and exercise? What's the difference between cardio and strength training? How does that help or hurt my Parkinson's? Should I do Parkinson's specific exercises like rock steady boxing, or more targeted specific, and let's say you may some people work with a personal trainer, other people work with a physical therapist. Some people who work with a physical therapist work with a Parkinson's specific physical therapist, and others don't have access to that. So there's so many what ifs and choices, and it's like I can see sometimes where it might be overwhelming if exercise is not in your wheelhouse, right? So I wanted to introduce you to, if you are not familiar with, Together for Sharon, George Ackerman, and one of his books. And it is called Sports Exercise and Slowing the Progression of Parkinson's Disease. If you look very closely at the fine print on the back, you will see yours truly is a contributor to the book. George was kind enough to let me add a chapter about water aerobics in here. And I'm going to save that for another day, but the idea that he has put together here, which I just love, it's very simple, is the fact that there's all different kinds of sports and activities that you can do that will be positive for you in so many ways in your Parkinson's. It might be because of movement. It might be because of getting your heart rate up. It might be because it's teaching you agility, balance, and helping you with gait. It could be helping you with mindfulness. It may not be traditional. That's my message today. That movement may not necessarily be traditional. There are folks in here. There's a chapter on horseback riding. There is a chapter on marathons. There is a chapter, I'm just flipping through here really quick. There's a chapter on therapeutic mime. There's a chapter on dance. There's a chapter on motorsports. Deb Pollock, who's done auto racing. There is a chapter on Pilates. There's one on ping pong, right? There's a whole slew of things that people do because it interests them or they have a passion for it. So my message at the end of the day is, don't think you have to fit into some sort of a described mold. As long as you are doing what you can to be motivated and move your body, then you're doing something well. Remember that at the end of the day, you may be a person with Parkinson's, but you're so much more.